Hello Capricorn, and welcome to your reading. Spirit, we're going to see what's going on for you right now. Cappie, this is a timeless reading, so whenever you're watching it, it's the right time meant for you. So let's see what's going on. We'll get your cards out and we'll have a chat. Let's see. Okay, so let's take a look at the situation that's around you. We have the Two of Pentacles in reverse, and we have the Six of Pentacles. These are both about balance, and it's interesting that we've got one upright and one reversed. So with the Two of Pentacles reversed, this is things like you're trying to keep things in balance, but it's not quite working out. With the Six of Pentacles, with it, this is telling me that as you're trying to keep things balanced, you're unbalancing them at the same time. So let me give you an analogy, because you know I love my analogies. It's like you don't have a ton of money, right? So you're trying to budget, okay? So you're like, okay, I gotta have this much for rent and this much from a car payment and food and whatever, right? So you're juggling your finances and things are kind of feeling okay. Then someone comes and says, hey Capricorn, can you give me $100? You know, I need to have a car repair. And you're like, yeah, here you go. Well, you've just undone all the good work that you're doing. Okay, so it's that kind of a situation where you're not helping achieve or maintain the balance that is there. Like you're contradicting what's going on. And I hope that makes sense when I say it that way. So when we take a look at the current energy around it, we have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse with the Seven of Cups. So it's like the energy around this is you feel like you're putting a lot of like time and energy, and you're really committed to making this thing happen, to make this stuff balance, but the choices that you're making don't make sense. Like I said, when that friend comes to you and says, hey, can you give me $100? And you're like, yeah, well, is that the right choice? No. So this is kind of the energy behind what's going on. Like, I don't understand why, as you're trying to make this thing balance and work, you're sabotaging the good that you're doing. That was the word I was trying to think of. Now, the key to this, okay, the key to getting this working is we've got the Sun and we have the Magician. So the Sun card is the best card in the deck, okay? It's like pure joy. Everything is good. Everything is wonderful. And the Magician is, well, it's alchemy. It's magic, right? It's having everything you need, or the ability to have everything you need, the ability to get it. What I'm seeing here is with the Sun is you want to make everybody happy. You want to make everybody happy, but you know what, Capricorn, you can't. Because even if you have all the tools to make that happen, it doesn't mean that that's the best choice or the right thing to do for you. You can't make everybody happy, and you can't help everyone all of the time. That's what I'm getting from that. So when we take a look at what the challenge is here, whatever blocks are coming up, we have Justice in reverse and we have Nine of Wands in reverse. So Justice, when it's in the reverse, well, when it's upright, it means that things are fair. Things are equal and balanced. And this is in the reverse. It's just tying into that energy of that reverse Two of Pentacles. It's the same thing. It's calling it out. This is what the sort of the root of the problem is. You have to get past that block, which means looking at how you're treating the situation and where are you sabotaging it. Maybe you're not doing it consciously, right? It could be that because you have everyone's best interest in mind, you're looking at it from that perspective instead of kind of whittling it down and going, let's just look at Capricorn's world. Let's not look at the bigger picture and everyone, making everyone happy. You know, what is it? Charity begins at home. That's where you need to be. And with the Nine of Wands coupled with this, it's you want to see that, you want to feel that shift and that break, right? Like you want to see it. You know that it's possible. You see what's possible to make this happen. But I don't think you understand the depth of what this is, what the issue is. Now, when we take a look at the opportunity that is before you and the direction you might want to take is, we've got the Moon in reverse, and we also have the Five of Wands in reverse. So with the Moon in reverse, it's saying, you know what? You need to start being more open and honest about what is best for you, not just thinking of everybody else and putting yourself last, or even putting yourself behind other people, right? So it's coming out with that information. The moon is things that are hidden, not revealed. Sometimes it's secrets, not so much here. It's more that you need to let this out. You need to get that info out. With the Five of Wands, coupled with that, is saying that when you do, I think one of your fears is that, well, people are going to get upset or they're not going to like me if I don't give them the $100. And I think you're going to find that's not true if you are honest and open about what the situation is. So that's what can help you move forward, right? A lot of this I know sounds like common sense, but I think that when we get into these situations, right, or sometimes we fall into a trap or we get on a hamster wheel that we can't figure out the way to get off of it, is because we're not exactly seeing everything. Not everything is clear, right? We're not exactly seeing the situation for what it is when it comes up, especially in the moment. It's almost like you just react instead of taking a few minutes to think about it and go, well, you know what? That's probably not the best idea, right? And then when we take a look at the potential outcome, we have the Seven of Swords in reverse and the Queen of Swords in reverse. So the Seven of Swords in reverse is saying, like the Seven of Swords is, in this situation, what I would see it to be is people taking advantage of you. But when it's in the reverse position, it's you setting those boundaries, right? And holding to them. And the Queen of Swords in reverse is saying, you know what? I still understand and realize that I want things to be fair and I want things to be equal and I want to be able to help whoever I can, but I recognize that that can't always happen and that I have to start with myself. Wow, this is a lot. Like, it's pretty powerful, right? It's like the same message is coming up over and over again, though. We see those repeating patterns, like I said, the Two of Pentacles in reverse with the Justice card reverse. It's a similar kind of thing, right? It's making those plans and taking the actions that are going to work out best for you. Do you want to help people? Of course you do. I think most of us as humans do. You just have to be mindful of where your money is going, if that's what the situation is. And that's what it's feeling like very much. But remember, things like that aren't just about money. Sometimes you're giving your time away, right? Sometimes it's money, sometimes it's time. To me, those two things are sometimes interchangeable. Well, most of the time. Anyway, we're going to leave it there. I hope this helps. So give it a thumbs up, like, subscribe, all that stuff. And if you want a personal reading, check the info below on how to get a hold of me. Anyway, we're going to leave it there. So good luck, Cappie. We'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.